Congratulations! You're closing soon. You will have a couple of tasks to do. The first is to make sure your funds arrive to the title company on time. You'll work with title directly on this step for the instructions of how to get them there. You will be working on setting up your utilities. You will want to make sure you bring your IDs to closing. A couple days before, we'll review the settlement statement with you. We will plan to do a final walkthrough. So we walk through the house and make sure everything that's supposed to be there is there, what's not supposed to be there isn't there. And then you're on to closing.
Plan for roughly an hour. Closing typically happens over at the title company in their office. We like using their space better than ours, but we can handle closings anywhere. Some people do mail outs, they're all over the board, but the majority are at title companies. So you'll plan an hour to be there. What's actually happening is your funds are being certified that they're real, and they're being transferred from you to the title company, and the title company to the other party, either the buyer or seller, whichever side of that transaction you're on. I guess it would be from buyer to seller, whatever part of that transaction you're on. So they're certifying that your funds actually get where they belong. The next step is there's a deed, the actual piece of paper that they've insured, this deed to your property is transferring from seller to buyer. So that it used to be the seller's deed, they're physically transferring it to the buyer. It's getting recorded at the county that day or the next day or whenever title gets it there, but they're insuring it, so making sure that that process happens. So it's kind of a fun process, right? We have this piece of paper that's transferring from one to the other. We have funds that are certified going from one to the other, and then we have a house and all of the details regarding that house transferring from one to the other. So it's a fun packed filled day. So there's closing day. Congratulations.